Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Hello, everybody. And good afternoon. We almost made history today on Tattletales. Very often when I come out, there's a lovely lady there who gives me the microphone, and we always exchange a friendly little kiss. However, I caught a glimpse of the hair, and I thought I'm in business. But I haven't kissed a lady with a mustache in a long time. But I thank you, sir. That was very kind of you. And I want to thank all of you for tuning all of us in on Tattletales. And I hope to stick with us. We got a great group of people today. You're going to meet them. You have a good time, I promise. And here they are, winning money today for the blues section, the star of Gambit, Mr. Wink Martindale and his wife, Sandy.
Hopefully winning money. Right. Hopefully winning. Hopefully winning money.
Not hopefully winning money, for sure winning money.
Positive, right, gang? We're going to think positive. We're going to win. Right. How you doing, Bert?
I'm doing fine, sir. I can see you dressed appropriately for the blues section.
Yes, right. Not only do you not know a guy when you see him, you're also colorblind.
No, you look terrific. Sandy, you look lovely as well. It's nice to have you with us. You're going to do fine. Winning money today for the banana section, and they're already a little bananas, as you can see. The star of Grady, Mr. Whitman, Mayo, and his wife, Gail. Even though that mediocre reception, we will press on. You ready to go today?
Ready, Bert.
All right, babe. How about you, Gail? You all set?
I'm ready.
Okay, winning money today for the red section. They will be in the banana section tomorrow, I feel certain, even though they're bananas all the time. Mr. Orson Bean and his wife, Carolyn Bean. Careful, you got a standing ovation. You haven't done anything yet.
And I would have kissed that guy.
You want to?
Well, give him a little peck. What could it hurt you?
What could it hurt, right? You ready to go, Carolyn?
I'm ready.
Here's the voice question. Worth $150, and it's for the ladies. Ladies, on your anniversary, your husband rents the biggest billboard on the busiest corner in Los Angeles and has printed on it in big letters, "My wife is the greatest sex pot in the world." He puts your name on it and signs his. Which word would describe your reaction better? Thrilled or embarrassed? Think it over, ladies. Off you go. Play it for real now, because he's going to do it. Off they go. Now, if that really did happen, if you put, say, at Sunset Boulevard at Doheny, there's a huge signboard up there, billboard, and it says in big print, "My wife is the greatest sex pot in the world," and you signed your name and put hers. How would she react to it?
This is easy for me.
It is?
You know why?
Why?
My wife is the biggest sex pot in the world.
He's right.
Wait a minute.
You didn't hear that. Orson just said he's right. I'll second that motion.
Speak up there, buddy.
However, all that being true, that being the case, she is also very demure as an Italian. And she would be most embarrassed.
Yes.
And I would say she would be embarrassed. She would be pleased but embarrassed.
She would be
embarrassed. And I would probably be less one wife after I did something like that.
Really? You think it would really embarrass?
It really would, because she's very quiet and soft-spoken.
I understand, yeah. Okay. The word is embarrassed, huh? Yeah. Let's bring that little sex pot on here and see what she says.
Sex pot.
All right, Sandy, he has put up this enormous billboard, and it's on a very busy street, and it says, "My wife is the greatest sex pot in the world." How are you going to feel about it? You're going to be thrilled, or are you going to be embarrassed?
Well, I know he'd never do that, but it's the greatest compliment a guy could pay his wife, so thrilled.
No, that's not what he said.
That's nice, Winston.
You would be completely, you would throw me out of the house. I would
Oh,
never.
I would never throw you out of the house.
Oh, you made it all okay. You made it all okay. Except for the group over there in the blue section. They're not too thrilled about all of it.
No, they're fine. Easy come, easy go is what the blue section says. Sorry about that, Sandy. Oh, really? What's that strange pain in my back?
That's the dagger.
Okay, sorry, Sandy. Whitman, what will Gail say?
Oh, Barry, being the diplomat that she is, the first thing she would say, where are the other signs? I think that she also would be pleasingly embarrassed.
Right.
I think, huh?
Well, you'd be thrilled. You'd say, oh, that's terrific, but on the other hand...
Come on.
Remember, it's going to have her name on it and your name.
Right.
So that's...
I think she would be
You think she'd be embarrassed, huh?
I'd have to go along with that.
Okay, that's what Wink thought, too. Well, here she comes right now. There's a big billboard, Gail. It has your name on it and the words, my wife is the greatest sex pot in the world, and it's signed by Whitman. Would you be thrilled or would you be embarrassed?
I'd be a little bit of both, but my answer would be embarrassed.
That's the one. You got it. You know, I have seen signs like that from time to time. Haven't you? There was a guy who had one on Sunset Boulevard not too long ago. You're absolutely right, Gail. I'm sorry if I didn't let you know that. I thought maybe the scream would let you know. Orson, what would Carolyn react?
Oh, she'd be thrilled.
She would?
Especially if there was a phone number on it. Ever see those called Sally?
My wife's the greatest sex pot in the world.
Your thing about the Italian remind me of a great old joke. Two Italians are talking, and one says, hey, he says, you like a woman who weighs 250, 275 pounds? He says, no. He says, you like a woman who's got a triple a chin with the mole over here, with the hair and the mole? He says, no. He says, why you make love it to my wife?
I almost said you're absolutely right and gave him the pod. No. She's going to be... Thrilled.
If sex pot is the best I can come up with, she'd be thrilled.
Okay,
If I can
thrilled
come up
she
with
is.
better, even
Let's
more
bring
thrilled.
on thrilled but sincere. The words, my wife is the greatest sex pot in the world, are emblazoned on a billboard on Sunset Boulevard. Will you be thrilled or embarrassed by that?
We've been married 10 years. I think that would really be a compliment. I'd be thrilled.
That's it. You got it. Carol and Orson are right. Gail and Whitman are right. Sandy and Wink are wrong, but they have more chances, and we'll come back with question number 2. Don't go away. See you in a moment.